Explain to you that I'm going to be breaking down a lot of things for you because I want you guys to understand. Some of things I will refer you to my YouTube as you ask for more, but basically, let me explain what they call a breed of an animal. I told you many things. If you want to be successful in goat farming, I want you to look at three things. Those are the three pillars of goat farming, and one of them is genetics. One of them is management and nutrition, basically. But genetics is very, very, very important in this business. And basically, I would like you to see. Let me see whether I can pick one of the goats. Then I show you to you its weight and actually its age. I just need to let me pick this one, and we see exactly what is happening. So you see this goat, this is it's a savannah. This goat is going to make 1 year with the first baby. I told you many times on my YouTube channel that the growth rate of an animal is really very, very important in farming. So basically this goat is weighing around, I think, let me try to weigh and see. This goat could be around 40 kilos or 50 kilos, because you know these goats are meat breeds. You might look at this goat and you think it's a small animal, but because it's a meat breed, its genes manufacture more meat than even the bones. The bones of this goat is really very soft, whereby it has more meat than the bones. Let me tell you one thing, like the way you see broilers, you might look at it and you think it has the same weight like this our local goat, but when you slaughter it, its bone is too small and light and even soft, and the meat is very big. So basically that is what is happening with these animals. So that goat is going to make its first year, you know, when it has the baby. Right now it's around 7 months. It's around 7 months, either the 8 months, because they have already conceived. We always allow them to conceive at 8 months. And then when you look at the locals, I will bring some locals for you, and I would like to explain them to you one by one. You have seen how the savannah is performing, but as well also the boas perform in the same way, as well as the Kalahari goats. They also perform in the same way. So when you're thinking about of the breed, I want you to think about what is your motive. Is it meat or it is milk? So basically, for me, as a poor hamiisi, I always think about of the meat. I always think about of the meat because that's what can bring my money as early as possible. So basically, the breeds I would like you to understand. I would like you to understand the savannah. I'd like you to understand the boa and also the Kalahari. I think the cameraman can as well show you what the boas are, because these goats, they have actually the same age. I want you to look at that. So critically, is also the same age like the savannas. I think you can see they all have the same mass. So basically, when you think about of goat farming, which breeds are you looking at? I want you to look at the boa. I want you to look at the savannah. I want you to look at the Kalahari. Take a video of that goat. You see that one is still circling, but I think look at how it looks, and even that one that is following it really looks very, very pretty. It really walks with strength, and it really has the mass. It has the meat. That goat, believe me or not, at that age of 4 months, 3 to 4 months, it can give you around 20 kilos of meat. I think that is bearable. We shall talk about of the profit of that when we reach at the market. But as per now, I would like you to understand. And I would like the cameraman as well to give you the other goat called Kalahari. I think you can see it at the corner. It's also a very good breed. I think you can see even the growth rate is the same. I think you see the brown one, the full brown at the end there. It's also having the same performance. I think you can see that one. They all look the same. You know, the South African people are really doing a great job. For them, what they do, they play with genetics. Genetics comes with characteristics and colors. Then they form up a breed. They also look at its evaluation and performance, and that brings money into them. That's what I want even the African people to look at. The Uganda, the East Africans. people concentrate and breed the breeds that they want. Look at those animals that have never even produced. Just take a close look at them. You know, looks pretty. So a person that is starting goat farming, I want you to look at the breed. I want you to look at the feeds. I want you to look at the management. It will give you perfect result. So my dear farmers, that's what I really had for you, and I would like you to understand it. I'd like you to